Hey, 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 beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Stu Quimby's Thought Time with Stu Quimby, and this is my channel. We are considered the royal gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. And I say that for two reasons. Because we are sisters over here and brothers over here that make sure we do not give up in life, that we do not give up our freedom, our love. We don't waste our time on people and nonsense that is not productive for us. That's what we do over here. I'd appreciate it when you come in my queendom. And you get in the gate, you're gonna have to ring the buzzer. So when you get to the gate, ring the buzzer and let you in. Let you into my queendom. So hit that like button, and that's like letting me know that you're into the gates of my queendom. I would truly appreciate it. To my new subscribers, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Your support does not go unnoticed, and I thank you very much for that. Again, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. I would truly appreciate it. And feel free to share. Again, I'm the type of content creator that I like to hear things. I like to see visuals, but I also like to hear things. So y'all know how y'all be on the bus or in the train or in your car and you're on the way to work and you need to listen to something positive. This is where you can come. Even if it's in the middle of the night and you need something to soothe you to sleep, because that might make you sleepy, I don't know. But I will leave you with a good word, something positive, and I will not, I promise you, harass your soul. I done messed up my TV, but who cares? Today I am going over the women of the Bible for women of color. I always say that backwards and screw it up. Rahab, willing to be used by God. Rahab's story shows that God can use anyone. Rahab was a prostitute whose house was part of Jericho's defensive wall. Learn something new every day. And I appreciate when anyone comes in the building, they will hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it. And yes, this is a pre-recorded video. My apologies for those that don't like the pre-recorded videos, but like I told my gladiators, a lot of the women, mostly all, unless one day I just pop up and do one of them, but I think mostly all of the women of the Bible for women of color will be pre-recorded. And there should be probably maybe two a day. It'd be one or two a day. I'm not sure yet. But I will be setting them up for them to play while I'm away. Hey, that rhymed and I wasn't trying. Let me stop acting stupid. Again, I pre-record them because it makes it easier and it makes me stay on topic. Because y'all know when I talk, I'll be all over the place. But y'all know what I be talking about. So I don't be feeling bad. And again, if you don't like the content, feel free to hit the thumbs down button. It's okay. I won't take it personal, but it will also still let me know what you like and what you don't like. So, let me get back to reading this story. When Joshua sent spies into Jericho, the spies lodged in Rahab's house. See, I think it's Joseph 21 and 2 and 1. When the king of Jericho sent soldiers in search of the spies, Rahab courageously hid them on the rooftops and told the king's soldiers that the spies were not there. I think it's Joshua 2 and chapters 2 through 6. Because of her great courage and kindness, the spies promised Rahab that her family would not be harmed during the destruction of Jericho. Just before Rahab helped the spies escape safely through a window, they instructed her to hang a scarlet cord from her window so that the Israelites would be able to identify the family that should be spared. See Joseph 2 14 through 18. Rahab told the spies that she had heard stories about God's miracles and that she recognized their God as the one true God. Again, I think it's Joseph's 2, chapter 2, verses 8 through 11. And those are the segments of the Bible that you need to read if you'd like to. Feel free. I can't see my Bible because the words is too daggone small. I had to get an old lady Bible. Rahab's story has taught women throughout time that God uses whom he chooses to fulfill his mission. God doesn't always choose the most righteous. He chooses those who are the most willing. Let me repeat that because I like that. God does not always choose the most righteous. He chooses those who are the most willing. That means you got to be willing to sacrifice something. You got to sacrifice something in your life, whether you like it or not. Rahab believed in God, gave her the courage to help the spies. The greatest news, however, is that in spite of the fact that she was a prostitute, God chose her to assist Joshua in his mission to capture Jericho. Her faith earned her a place in the Hebrews Hall of Faith. See Hebrews 11 and 31. And listen in the genealogy of Jesus. See, I think that's Matthew 1 and 5. When God comes into your heart, we can truly become new people. However, we must remain faithful in reaching for the courage and boldness that allows us to take the first step towards him. And as women of God, we must remember to not discount others who do not act as we do. They too may be used by God and can become new creations. What is God's plan for you this day? Ask yourself these questions. I do every day because y'all know I'm in a funk, so I'm trying to get my butt out the funk. How has God used you in spite of yourself to accomplish his will? I know the answer to that, and I just will say my son. Make sure you read Joshua 1 and 2 and 11 and 1 verses 1 through 24, Matthew 1 and 5, Hebrews 11 and 31, and James 2:25. Rahab was a beautiful woman. And again, people act like that other people are not going through the same mistakes as they did back in the day. But they have. They treat us like we're less than. They act like we're less than. Women are not a protected breed, and that's sad. Why is that sad? It's sad because we are the ones that have taught the children. We are the ones that breastfeed the children. We are the ones that have kept them safe and sound. We, women of color, we love our men. We respect our men, but we expect the same things in return. See, before they had where people would court each other. They had it where people would take the time to really get to know a person. You had to know somebody. Now, other religions, no, you didn't have to know. Those were arranged marriages. But just regular folk, trust and believe. You had to. Sorry, y'all. You will know that God put you on this earth for a reason. And don't allow nobody to stop your shine. Don't let nobody stop your shine. Because know that God made you just as you are. And you should not ever be ashamed of it. I learned the hard way. But I won't say the hard way. But I learned that everybody else's thought about me does not matter. Because God made me. He blessed me with the mother He blessed me with. He blessed me with the family He blessed me with. He blessed me with the child He blessed me with. See, the biggest thing that means something to me may not be the biggest things to others. I'm a simple girl. Well, I'm a grown-ass woman. Let me say that right. But I'm simple. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my sisters and my brothers over here. My sisters and sisters over here. We women put up with a lot from men, women, and children. And we still refuse to fall. I'm going to add this queen in there. Queen Melody Shree Rogers. That queen has shown us exactly the power that we hold within ourselves to walk away from something we know ain't right. My apologies if y'all hear the noise in the back. That's outside. It's raining and the cars is running up and down the street. But be mindful. Be respectful of one another. Be respectful of your elders. Be respectful of your friends. But also make sure you pick the right type of friends. Be cautious with people. And I don't tell a lot of people that, but I know I used to. Tell people to be cautious of a lot of people. But no. God made you to be just who you are. You may have to fight and struggle and go through hell just to come out on the other side. But know that God made you just the way you are. Your heart, your spirit, the way you carry yourself. Well, no, I ain't going to say carry yourself because some people carry themselves way crazy. And I know God did not have nothing to do with that chaos and madness. But I thank everyone that came through today. Again, I hope you hit that like button on your way in. If you didn't, please hit it on the way out. Because if not, then you're going to be stuck in this live forever. So hit the like button on the way out the door. I would truly appreciate it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for spending some time with me. Take the time to love on you today. I say that to y'all every day. And trust and believe I'm saying it to myself every day. Because even though when I'm down, I still need to hear something positive come into my ears to let me know, girl, relax, chill. God got you. Stop overthinking. And I know I ain't the only one to get in that space sometimes. So I appreciate it when you come through the building and you're listening. Feel free if you are a royal gladiator. Drop it down in the comments section. Drop some crowns in the chat for yourself. I thank y'all all again for coming through. Hang with me for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed content. And I hope you're enjoying the book, The Women of the Bible, for colored women. That's another reason why I've used the artwork that I've been using for my graphics. Those are not mine, and I never take credit for them. But when it's mine, I'm going to take credit for it. But these beautiful black women in this art, that is what I use because it's beautiful and it's stunning. And I love to see us in so many different variations of beauty. See, I'm a chocolate girl. Well, I'm not a dark chocolate. I'm a milk chocolate girl. Not a dark chocolate, but I'm a milk chocolate girl. So she's about my complexion, so I picked her. The other ones are as well, but that is my visual for me. I know a lot of people want all the other stuff. My bad, I haven't gotten there yet. I like it the way I'm doing it for right now. So for those that don't like it, my apologies that you don't like it. But I will learn the rest later. I always start on basic training and then work my way up. That's what I do. Anything I do, with my graphics, poetry, whatever. And I'm gonna honestly read off a couple of my poems that I wrote, and a beautiful poem that my son wrote. I told him he need to get his butt on YouTube, get his tail on YouTube, start him a channel, and start doing what he does. Because my stepson is a beast when it comes to poetry. Off the top of his head, he's a beast. So I done ran off my mouth. I thank y'all for coming through. I was gonna jump to something else. I thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for listening today. Your your likes are never taken for granted. Never. Know that. With that being said, y'all, this is Stu Queen. Yeah. Have a blessed day. Doing too much might change.